If you are new to aquariums, the size of your first tank will decide whether this becomes a relaxing, lifelong hobby or a frustrating mistake. In the next few minutes, you will learn exactly what tank size beginners should start with, why smaller is often harder, and how to choose a setup that sets you up for success from day one. Many beginners assume a small tank is easier. It looks simple, cheaper, and takes up less space. This idea causes more failed aquariums than almost anything else. Small tanks change fast. Temperature swings quicker. Waste builds up faster. Water chemistry becomes unstable in hours instead of days. Fish suffer and beginners blame themselves. The truth is this: bigger tanks forgive mistakes. They give you time to notice problems and fix them before fish are harmed. Experience teaches that stability is the real goal, not size alone. A fish tank is a closed system. Everything that happens inside stays inside until you remove it. In small tanks, one missed water change or one extra feeding can spike ammonia quickly. In larger tanks, that same mistake is diluted across more water. More water equals more stability. Stability means healthier fish, clearer water, and less stress for you. This is why seasoned aquarists often recommend larger tanks for beginners, even if it sounds backward at first. For most beginners, the ideal starting point is a tank between 20 and 40 gallons. A 20-gallon tank is often considered the true entry point into the hobby. It is large enough to stay stable, but small enough to manage easily. A 29-gallon or 30-gallon tank adds even more stability and opens the door to more fish options. A 40-gallon breeder tank is one of the best learning tanks ever made. Wide footprint, excellent oxygen exchange, easy maintenance, and forgiving water volume. These sizes balance cost, space, and success better than any other range. Tanks under 10 gallons require precision. Heaters must be exact. Feeding must be measured. Water changes must be frequent and careful. A beginner is still learning routines, not mastering precision. This does not mean small tanks are bad. They are simply advanced tools that work best once habits and experience are developed. Starting too small often discourages people who could have loved the hobby if given a better starting foundation. Before choosing a tank, be honest about where it will live. Water is heavy. A 20-gallon tank weighs over 160 pounds when filled. A 40-gallon tank weighs well over 450 pounds. Choose a sturdy surface. Avoid high-traffic areas. Keep it away from direct sunlight and heating vents. A well-placed tank becomes a calm focal point in the room. A poorly placed one becomes a chore. Larger tanks may cost more upfront, but they often cost less in mistakes. Dead fish, rushed upgrades, and emergency fixes are far more expensive than choosing the right size from the start. Standard size tanks also have better availability of equipment like filters, heaters, and lids. Think long term. A stable tank saves money, time, and frustration over the life of the aquarium. A properly sized beginner tank teaches you the rhythm of aquarium care. You learn water changes, testing, feeding, and observation without panic. You gain confidence by seeing fish thrive, not just survive. Confidence keeps people engaged. Engagement builds experience. Experience builds mastery. This is how a hobby becomes rewarding instead of overwhelming. If space allows, start with a 20-gallon tank at minimum. If you want the easiest learning curve, consider a 29 to 40-gallon tank. Avoid starting under 10 gallons unless you already understand aquarium basics. Choose stability over convenience. Choose learning over shortcuts. Aquariums reward patience and respect for living systems. Age does not matter. Experience does not matter. What matters is giving yourself room to learn without constant pressure. A properly sized tank gives you that room. Start steady. Learn slowly. Let the tank teach you as much as you care for it. If this helped you feel more confident about starting your aquarium the right way, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. You are always welcome to become part of the family here, where learning is simple, honest, and built for long-term success.